A man intends to sue the Philadelphia Police Department. He's accusing an officer of deleting video from an arrest from a cell phone.
All right, guys, our story this morning comes from Revolt.tv. A police officer in Philadelphia is facing legal action after allegedly deleting a suspect's cell phone video of his arrest. The arrest occurred back in March when Officer Burnett noticed a pickup truck idling at a gas station for 10 to 15 minutes. After running the car's plates, Burnett identified the driver as Jacob Giddings. According to a police report, Giddings had an active warrant for his arrest for an assault charge, so Burnett and other responding officers attempted to detain him.
Lennon Edwards is representing Giddings. The incident happened back in March. Edwards says Giddings was approached by the officer at a gas station and told to get out of the car. Edwards says Giddings was given no reason for why, and that is when he started recording. Giddings dropped his phone while being put into a police car, but it was still recording, and so was the body cam. The body cam shows the officer apparently going through the phone and allegedly deleting the video.
During Burnett's body-worn camera video, which was released to the public on Wednesday, June 9th, 2021, Giddings can be seen holding his phone up to the police officers and telling them that he's recording the incident.
This is video of Philadelphia police officer Tyree Burnett allegedly deleting video from Jacob Giddings' cell phone following a traffic stop. The video is from a police body cam.
While this happened in Philadelphia, this is something that happens all over the country. This exposes what's happening. It exposes a particular incident, but this is a prevalent issue. There's dishonesty happening here. There's tampering happening with evidence, and it kills. It harms the community.
The police report has no record of Giddings even taking the video, but the officer's handling of the phone was caught on his body-worn camera. In the footage, Burnett later returns the phone to Giddings while he was sitting in the back of the cop car. Giddings asked Burnett, "Is my video still there?" To which Burnett replies, "I don't know." According to police, Giddings was found to have possession of marijuana during their search, and he was arrested and charged with resisting arrest and drug possession. The man also suffered cuts to his wrists from the struggle and was later taken to a hospital for treatment. Giddings has now hired a legal team and is suing the Philadelphia Police Department for excessive force and assault, tampering with evidence, false arrest, and malicious prosecution.
We are aware of this incident. He's actually been on restricted duty since, I believe, April. But there is an active and ongoing internal affairs investigation right now.
Giddings will seek monetary damages, but his lawyer says what he really wants is police reform.
It's not just the officer who initiated this. It's the support system that he had. It's that the officers who were there said nothing, did nothing.
Giddings' lawyer, Dante Mills of Mills and Edwards LLP, was able to recover the deleted video of his arrest through Giddings' iCloud account. So there you go. This happens, and like the lawyer said, this happens all the time across the country. iCloud, that's a very important thing, right? Because here the cop thought he was deleting it, and it was on the cloud. Karma. But the thing that got me was how they didn't even put in the report that he was recording a video. And why is the cop messing with the phone anyway? He don't need to be messing with the phone. All he need to do is put the phone on the hood of the car. And Giddings has said in a couple other stories that I read on this incident here that he didn't even know why he was being arrested. They just said, "Get out of the car." And he was like, what was that? He says, "I'm recording." And right when he says, "I'm recording," guess what? Get out of the car. And they start toughing him up. Guys, don't stop recording the police. Keep recording the police, because it's this guy's video, Giddings, and the body camera video that are going to show this cop did the wrong thing on camera. It's not like he can deny it. It was caught on camera. Can't deny it. How are you going to deny it when it's on camera? You see what I'm saying? And some people say, well, cameras can lie. Cameras don't lie. People lie. Editors lie. Cameras do not lie. They just record. You see, it's recording what I'm saying. It's just one function. So, guys, you need to start recording the police when they pull you over. I'm tired of seeing people sitting on the curb joking and yucking with the police. Yeah, well, another cop's going through their car and they're not recording. Well, the cop wouldn't let me, took my phone. Okay, that's a mitigating circumstance. But how many don't even try to record? How many just go, oh, okay, hey, buddy, what's up? Hey, going through my car. No. You need to get your phone and camera out and go, I'm going to record this incident. I'm documenting for my records. I'm documenting for my own records. There you go. I'm recording for my safety. There you go. But people, they just, I don't know, for some reason, so many people out there think cops are just gods or something. I'm not saying all cops are bad. I'm not saying that. But when a cop is going through your car, he's not your friend. He is not your friend. He's searching for something so he can arrest you. Before I close, I want to get to one other thing, and I'm going to put a link to the story of this one in the description box below as well. Was it Judson? I think Judson Albahm, a 17-year-old that was fatally shot by law enforcement agencies. And everybody keeps saying, oh my God, a cop watcher finally got killed by police. A First Amendment auditor finally got killed by police. See, guys, it's... No, look. And they said his channel name was Public Transparency. That's what one of the First Amendment auditors are saying. So I went to Public Transparency on YouTube. 3 videos from last year. It wasn't a guy shot who was doing a First Amendment audit, nor cop watching. It was a 17-year-old that had a mental health breakdown. His mother had called for help for him. And the police that responded, they said he pointed something at them, which some are saying was an airsoft pellet gun, and he was fatally shot. So it wasn't a cop watching. It wasn't a First Amendment audit. It was a young man that was having a mental health breakdown, and they're saying he pointed a gun at them, which turned out to be an airsoft, apparently. Other stories are saying the police didn't identify what he pointed at them. I read one where they said it was an airsoft. But the thing is, he didn't deserve to die. Why did they send the police? Why didn't they send mental health technicians? Why didn't they send, somebody to say, hey, man, I understand you're having a mental health breakdown. We're here to talk to you. No, you send the cops with guns, he's done. But I just wanted to clarify that for all these people that are posting these videos saying, oh my God, finally a cop watcher, First Amendment auditor was shot by police. Okay, he had 3 videos from last year, but that's not why he was shot. It was a young man who had issues, who needed help, and the police are saying, we know how honest cops are, but they're saying he pointed something at them and he was shot. It was a young man that was having a nervous breakdown. That's all it was. And I'm not saying at all that he deserved to be shot. I'm saying it wasn't a cop watch or a First Amendment audit. It was a crisis. That's a whole different story. Okay, guys? Let's get it right. Community Leo Watch, watching Leos. That's law enforcement officers, to include those that delete videos from coast to coast.